live. It is just around 7:52 on December 30th, closing up in just a few minutes, but it's finally quiet. Literally, the longest we had without customers today was half an hour. If you recall, on Sunday, I made a whole rant about a creator saying that we should have a skip week this week. Again, I cannot reiterate enough. This week, not just because we have the sale, I had a customer in here who, I don't know, she probably came in here the first time when she was less than 10 years old with her dad. Never had a major interest in shopping here. Her dad would stop in with other siblings of hers occasionally. She just came in and was like, do you have the first volume of the whole family trooped in? And she's like, do you have the first volume of The Boys? Because I watched the show and I heard the comics and we had a whole long talk, and she left with other stuff, and her little siblings all left with books that they were excited for. But she's never really shown it, and we had a long talk about things she might be interested in, things I ordered her The Boys, and she was like, oh, I want to go look up this. This is such an important week to grow your audience, to take your audience from casually interested into more interested, because they have free time. They are thinking about books. They're thinking about things they want to read. Anyway, yeah. We don't have a lot of time. I want to show off the new books. There are a nice number of new books that I put out this week that are actually not new this week. This is Bride Story, Karimori. If you're not reading Bride Story, you're not reading the best comics out right now. It's not the greatest, but it is one of the best comics coming out right now. And if you tell me you read all the best stuff and you don't read Bride Story, I don't believe you. Super Ball Girls, the plastic wrap manga about Super Balls that launch girls out of them. Divine Incursions, very well-known horror manga that is only just getting translated now. Solo Leveling, Volume 14. The Awakening of Roku, the next Avatar: The Last Airbender novel, the rare novel that we have in store. Phineas and Ferb, Amazing Creature Double Feature. This is a whole bunch of Phineas and Ferb plots mushed together to make an entirely new story. It looks similar to some episodes that have happened on the show, but it's its own thing. Sorry for rushing. Rushing seems to be my thing nowadays. Banana Soul Volume 3. This is the third and final volume of Banana Soul. I'm really, really, really hoping that a lot of people who I sold the first two volumes of it for gifts for the holidays come in and grab this third volume. It doesn't have to be right now. It could be any day, but this is such a great thing. It's a French comic. It came out in 3 volumes, and they put out the English editions of them over the course of 3 months. So 1, 2, 3, boom, we got it. I literally sold out of volume 1 today. We've got Bone Broth. See, this came out in the end of December. It's a fantastic Alex Taylor book. It's one of Self-Made Heroes' first graphic novel, where they give a grant to somebody to write their first graphic novel. And Dave, you do not read all the great books. You know that. You don't read any of the books. You just look at them. Sorry. Bone Broth, really beautiful queer experience book. Sesame Street Sunny Stories. This is all those nice little hardcovers I have on Sesame Street, all put together into short little soft cover. Lilo and Stitch Volume 2, finally. This is the second half of the Lilo and Stitch series. Not been in print. It was supposed to come out about 2 years ago, and they finally put it in print. A new one by Seymour Chwast, the great Seymour Chwast, underground artist and fine artist in the Andy Warhol studio, all about Charlie Chaplin, with research done by Stephen Bauer. Goes up there with Chwast's Elvis book as a surreal look at one career. Aliette Jeanne Moreau's gorgeous book about a little frog, toad, trying to find his way in life. Beautiful, stunning art. Last but not least, the first 2 K-pop Demon Hunters. First K-pop Demon Hunter official books. We've got Little Golden Book, K-pop Demon Hunters for the fans, and the official poster book, heavily stocked. I got to run pretty soon. So Barry, you said you have a question for me. Dave, I really hope that wasn't too upsetting to say that you don't read all the best stuff. I think you generally have a much better understanding of what's out there in the comic market than other people, but you don't read all of it. I barely read half of it. But yeah, Barry Maggard, you have a question? Hit me up. I'm going to log off in just a second. So you want to get that question, and I would get that question in right away. Just checking all my messages, giving you a chance. Question? Yeah, no, this guy didn't ask his question, I guess, huh? Page, yeah, I want to go to the source page. Okay. Yeah, no question. All right. Let's see. Tomorrow is a pretty small release day. Obviously, Ultimate Endgame is the big one that everyone's excited for. I do apologize if you're a regular watcher of this and you did not enjoy yesterday's quick run through of the sale. I think I got a couple of people who messaged me about watching that video. Upsettingly, a few of the people who asked me to make that video did not respond to me after I sent the link with stuff that they wanted. But a few people watched the sale and reached out to me and said, sorry, I'm just closing up the shop, and said to me, oh, hey, can I get this? Can I get that? But it really was not a huge turnout. I worry that the whole thing was done so quickly. See, shutting down. Was done so quickly, such a speed through that people didn't get a chance. But based on the emails I got from people asking for things, they had no trouble. I got you a Momoko variant of Invasion, Dave. It's there for you. I think I might have even thrown you a blind bag just in case. But yeah, I apologize for how quickly we looked through the sale. It really just was how things were. If we're not too busy tomorrow, but I think we will be, but if we're not too busy tomorrow, I can review a little bit more of what's in the sale. The general understanding, the thing you need to appear as a YouTube short. Did I put it up as a YouTube short? I don't know. Video showing what's not, just basically consignment, self-published stuff that we sell on consignment, and that's really it. Everything else is on sale. I've had a few people come in and be like, so like everything, and I'm like, yeah. And they go, what about this? I'm like, on sale. And they go, what about that? I'm like, on sale. What about this? On sale. The new issues, yes, all on sale. Tomorrow, all these new books, this is our entire new section for tomorrow. All of this, that's all 30% off. All this, well, see, here's where we lose it. Not this, but all this, it's all 30% off. We'll ship it. We'll ship it to you anywhere. And the sale ends 8 p.m. January 1st. So get on in. Until tomorrow, when we look at those new single issues a little more in depth, remember, damn it, babies, you gotta be kind.